my friends. Welcome to day 2 of Junk Journal January. This is hosted by Meg's Journal. So today the prompt is Starry. Let's go ahead and make a spread. I went ahead and I printed out these pictures. This is a trip that I took with Carl last year, and we went to the Ford and Edison estates, and it was a great trip. Lots of history there. Their estates are on the water, and their factory is actually across the street from their homes. They lived right next door to each other. They were very good friends. But I chose these pictures because it was beginning to be evening time, and all the twinkle lights were on and you could see them really well, and it was just so beautiful. So my interpretation for Starry is going to be these twinkle lights in the evening down in Fort Myers. You know, we were just sitting, well, let me just tell you, this right here, this picture is in what they called the Moonlight Garden. So I think it was Ford's wife. She had that garden designed so that everything that grew in it would be visible at night. So the way that perhaps the moon would reflect off this pond here, and then all of the white flowers. And so I just thought that was perfect for this spread with the prompt of Starry. And then, of course, in these other pictures, I've got the twinkle lights, which I just absolutely love twinkle lights. It's one of my favorite things about the holiday season and wintertime is that, you know, the sun sets earlier, and then I just love the feeling of lights at night. I don't know why, but I just do. It just, I don't know, for some reason it sort of is comforting and enchanting to me. So I chose these. Doesn't mean they're all going to end up in the spread, but I wanted to have them available so that I could work with them if I chose to. All right, so I think what I've decided is I definitely want to highlight the Moonlight Garden. And so I think what we'll do is we will turn this into a pocket. Because it's a weird shape for a tag. So we're going to go ahead and turn that into a pocket. All right, so I think what I've decided is I definitely want to highlight the Moonlight Garden. And so I think what we'll do is we will turn this into a pocket. Because it's a weird shape for a tag. I went ahead and backed the picture onto some plain white cardstock to give it some firmness. I don't normally cut this sort of thing out by hand, but I am doing that today. So what we'll do to hide any imperfections is we will just simply ink the edges, just in case there's a little bit of that white cardstock showing. I am just going to go ahead and use my clothespins to tack down the corners. Since this image has white flowers in it, I think we'll go ahead and use that for the tag. I think that's absolutely perfect since there was white flowers in the garden.
Friends, I wanted to share something with you. I've been watching more and more of Meg's Journal's videos, and she does her Junk Journal January in the fashion of an art journal, so like art journal pages. And I think that's really cool. So I'm thinking as I create this journal, some of them I will create as journaling pages, and some of them I will create as art journaling pages. So that's what you're going to see in my journal, is probably a combination of things. Some of it might be sort of like a scrapbook where I'm sharing memories, and then some might just be a nice collage, and some might be some current day journaling. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm not going to follow any hard rules as far as what this journal is. I'm just going to follow my instinct. I'm going to follow what just feels right in the moment and just enjoy creating this journal and enjoy this collaboration. So I just wanted to let you guys know that.
Friends, here is my spread for the prompt Starry, and I don't know if you can see it. I've shined some extra lights on here, which is actually creating some shadows, but obviously you saw me put the spread together, but I went ahead and added a bunch of different color stickles. Let me see if I can get them to shimmer for you. So where we put the stamp that was not really in the shape of a star as much as it was almost a snowflake, I put stickles in there. So in each one of those, I stickled it up. I put stickles in the garden in the twinkle lights, put some in the water on the lily pads. I put some of these rhinestones here. I stickled up the butterfly. Over here, I did in each one of the stamps, I added coral, pink, yellow, and gold stickles. The fabric that goes on here that covers this picture, just to add some sparkle. So this, even though it's more like sparkles, but stars are sparkly. So I sort of I took the prompt and had a little creative license with it, but I absolutely love how this spread turned out. I'm gonna see if I can get it. See if I can get this a little, oops, hold on. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer for you. Okay, so I've moved my camera lens to be closer because I'm thinking if I move this around, you might be able to see where I stickled it. I think you can see some, oh, there we go, look at that. Okay, so look at the page I'm moving. You can see all those stickles. Okay, you see them on the stamps and everything. So let me do that to this one too. Let me see if I move it this way, like if I open it up a little extra wide. Yeah, I think you can see them now. So I did them in the twinkle lights. Okay, look here in the lily pond. You can definitely see these, right? And then in the bushes and on the flowers and in the lights, I know you can see the stickles there. And then the stamps, I know when I'm holding it this way, you can see them. So this is my finished page for the prompt Starry. And like I said, I'm super happy with how it turned out. Be sure to check out Meg's journals and follow along if you like to. Thanks for watching. See you soon.